I'm JR Hildebrand, driver of the number 11 Homes for Our Troops Chevrolet in the IndyCar Series. Just being at Indy is always such a pleasure. It's the one place that you know that you're going to be able to show up at and really have the time to get dialed in. And even though everybody else has the same opportunity as you do, just to know as a group that you can, kind of really get gelled with everybody is always such a treat. It gives you a little bit of time to think in between your sessions. It's not just this rapid fire practice session into qualifying into the race. It's such a special place that we get the time to really take it all in. I've been wearing Arai since I was racing Indy Lights and even before then, and I've never worn anything else since then. So it's been my helmet of choice for my entire career racing four-wheel. And this year, Corby Concepts here locally, Mike Corby paints my helmets. He's been doing it for a long time. Got sort of a little blue metal flake and a black helmet for Salesforce, one of my personal sponsors. So trying to grab that blue out of there a little bit, and it's such a cool part. Obviously, the helmet is the one thing that as a driver you really get to own and personalize, and so I've always had a little bit of fun with that. Got the exhaust pipe blowing some blue flames out the side, been kind of one of my signature things. So definitely a good looking lid this year for Indy. I think for the first thing that drew me to the Arai was just fit. It just right away was without question the one that felt the most snug, most kind of proper, just given my facial structure and everything else. And from a technical side, just knowing that the innovation is always on the forefront with the Arai, and seeing that work being done behind the scenes, having the support at the track to have all the latest and greatest, particularly here in the IndyCar Series, where for a long time we were exposed to the elements. That was a big deal for us, even in a way that driving sports cars or something else it might not have been. So I think even just the little details, the way that the visor pop is, the sort of tightness of all of those little things, the consistency helmet to helmet, that's the stuff that there's no question in my mind at any point during my career that I'm going to put something different on my head. My choice with Arai has been, not only because of the safety and the fit and all of the sort of little details, but I think there's an element to Arai from just a company and a brand perspective, that there's a trust that I have that they're always going to do what they need to do. This isn't about, there's not some crazy marketing ploy. I'm not getting sold something. I've been in situations where I'm happy to buy my Arai instead of getting something else for free, just because I just know that it's what I want to wear.